Welcome, my friends. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of a game called Wingspan. It's a very popular game. I think it came out just a little over a year ago, and it's one of the most popular games that came out just a little over a year ago. I think it was in 2019 that it came out, or right before that anyway. So now this is a friend of mine's game that he just got, and so earlier we just kind of opened it up real quick and just took a look at some of the stuff. We didn't really mess with anything too much, so it's still technically an unboxing video. And so I'm going to do an unboxing video of this game, and then I'll probably do a separate video for what types of birds are in this base game, in this game called Wingspan, because there's already an expansion out for Wingspan called the European expansion. So we'll look at all the birds that are in this expansion, in this game here, and in a separate video. And then I will definitely be doing some how to play / gameplay videos for Wingspan here in the next few days as well, because me and my friends are anxious to play this in a week from now, hopefully. So, anyways, give me a second. I need 2 hands to open up the box. So you're just going to see some darkness here for a few seconds while I open up the box. All right, we're back. Okay, so let's take a look here. Well, this is, I guess, a card holder. It's kind of cool. It's got a bird here on it, so that's kind of cool. And let's see if I can open it here. Hold on. Open it. There we go. And then there's, something to hold stuff in here. I suppose possibly we could put the cards in here as well. But then this is a separate holder to have a couple of cards on there. And then we have a nice scoring pad here, I think. This is a scoring pad anyways. So, we might end up using the scoring pad for the how to play videos. At least one page anyway. And then we have some of the birds and the cards, and I won't open these up. I'll save what kinds of birds are in this game for the a separate video. But here's some more cards, some more birds anyway, and here's some more birds right here. So there's a lot of birds in this game, and you're not even going to play with all these birds. I don't even think, maybe depending on how many people are playing, you might get through one of these full for one game, but it just adds to the replayability because there's so many birds that it could be a few games before you really even know some of them for sure. And then let's see here, what else is there? We have the eggs, and oh, and we have trays. So we have some trays here. So, and they're not the best trays, I don't think, but they're certainly not too bad. It'd be kind of handy to have trays for all the eggs. And we have some dice here, and some cubes, and we'll be using these cubes quite a bit through the game. Now, they don't look too bad. Not in my eyes, anyway. They don't look too bad. They look pretty cool. They're a little small, maybe, but they're definitely pretty cool. Then there's this awesome rule book here. Wow. And it's really nice. Man, I wish you guys had touch-o-vision. I absolutely love the feel of this rule book. It's amazing. Usually my hands, they're not really fond of rule books because it's like, it makes like a squeaky sound or something like that when I do this, but this does not do that at all. It's wonderful. Man, I'm going to love this rule book. Yeah, but here's the rule book. So that's a really cool rule book. Then we have the appendix. Now the appendix pretty much is going to have information on all of the birds in this game. Almost all of them. Almost. And so here's the table of contents, the appendix, It's got the end of round goals on it. It's got the bonus cards. It's got the bird powers, hence all the birds that are in this game. It's got the food gaining powers, the egg laying powers, the card drawing powers, flocking powers, hunting and fishing powers, and other powers. So the birds, all of these birds in this game do a variety of different things. And so basically everything you want to know or need to know on a card is going to be in this appendix, pretty much. Alright. And then this is like a components and some more additional rules, I think, as well. And if you look at it correctly, it says 1 to 5 players. So this game actually has a solo variant. And so because it has a solo variant, I will most likely do the solo variant for the how to play videos for this game. So that's really cool. I love playing games that have solo variant. And I'm sure my friend will like that too, because then he'll be able to master the game on his own next week, or whenever he has time, and be able to play it on his own. Now, I like this too. I like the feel of this. This is kind of nice. Now this is like to indicate rounds and how many points you scored each round, I guess. That's what that is. Now this right here has 10 extra cards in it, right here. And from what I understand, these 10 extra cards are not going to be in that appendix. So it looks like you're going to have to figure out these particular birds on your own. So, but, you know, but from what I understand, this is actually supposed to help you out to get you started with this game too. So if it's your first time playing, I think you're supposed to use these cards here in your first game if you've never played this game before. At least I think. I'll have to do additional research to know that for sure, but I think somebody was saying that in a video that I watched. And then we have some more cards here, but they're not bird cards. There's something else. So other types of cards in this game besides just birds. And we have some nice extra Ziploc bags, of course. Now these awesome things here. This thing here. There's 5 of them, I think. Yeah, there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 there. 5. There's 5 of these. These are the player boards. Wow. Man, I love these player boards. Dude, awesome. So thick, strong. I like that. You open them up. That's really cool. That's a cool player board. Really thick, nice. They definitely did a good job in designing the materials for this game. Now, you're probably wondering what's this in the bottom of the box. Now, I can't get it out at the moment with one hand, but if you look at the image up here on the top, you'll notice it looks like a birdhouse. And this birdhouse is a dice tower. Now, I have never played a game that has come with a dice tower. So, this is a first for me, for sure. And I'm going to put this together, and probably in the next video or two, you're probably going to see a nice looking birdhouse, because I'll put this together before I do another video for Wingspan. But, I have to say, that is awesome looking. Now, I've seen the videos of how to play Wingspan a lot. I've seen other people play this game, and I've seen other people review this game. And some of them don't like the birdhouse that much. As in, they don't like putting the dice in it, because usually, I guess with dice towers, you will actually usually drop the dice in through the top of the birdhouse, or in the top of the dice tower, basically. But in this one, you don't do that. You can only do it from the behind section of this. So, and for some people, they don't like bending their hands around it and putting the dice in, because it feels awkward to them. But you know what? In my eyes, that won't bother me one bit, because I just think it's purely awesome that this is so amazing looking, and the fact that it's the very first dice tower I've ever actually gotten to play with before. So that is just awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cool, cool. So, anyways, I hope you guys liked this unboxing, this boring unboxing of Wingspan. And, you know, you'll probably see the eggs out of these bags and into these nice trays here when I do another video on this, when I try to examine most of the cards and stuff as well. So, the cards will probably go in there at some point. They'll actually sit in there. That's what this is for. That's what this is for. This is for all of the cards, like I thought. And so, this way, when you put the game away, you can kind of keep your cards in good condition inside of this box. Inside of a box. So that was smart, to keep your cards in good condition without having to actually put them in like a Ziploc bag or something like that. You can just put the cards in here and keep them nice and safe. And then that's the top. So that, and as well as a card holder. So that was pretty smart of them to do. I like that a lot. And the trays, they're not the perfect, best trays in the world, but I think I'm gonna love having the trays anyway, because it'll be easier to keep all of the game pieces that are in this from falling out and stuff like that. I don't like that. I don't like putting a bunch of types of meeples or tokens or whatever on top of a board. Oh, that's another thing. So if I can get this out, so that's part of the birdhouse. Oh, and there's the other side. So here's the rest of the tokens. So that's the only thing I didn't show you guys. So the food tokens I'll have to punch out as well. So there's a lot of different types of food. Looks like there's mice, because birds eat mice. Looks like, berries. Well, birds eat berries, for sure. Worms. Well, definitely. They eat worms, right? Fish. Yeah, there's definitely some birds that eat fish. And that looks like leaves or something like that, or wheat or something like that. So, so food, altogether food, and some other tokens here as well. And obviously, this is the first player token as well. Alright, well, leave a comment and a like if you guys liked this video. And we'll see you guys again soon.